Stop me if this sounds familiar. You haven't calculated your customer acquisition cost, your customer lifetime value, and you have no idea how much money you should actually be spending to grow your business. You feel the scale is possible, but without these core numbers, every marketing investment is a terrifying gamble. You don't know your financials, and it's the silent killer of growth for every company between $2 and $10 million in revenue. But it doesn't have to be this way. This video is going to explain to you exactly how you can use AI to automate the entire process, giving you these answers in seconds and turning your growth from guesswork into inevitable strategy. By the end of this video, you'll have everything you need to build a system yourself: complete implementation files, executive summary, system architecture, cost analysis, security analysis, development files, all free through a Google Drive download or my free school community. And most importantly, you're not going to feel as cool without putting AI into your business. AI is the leather jacket of the angsty teenager in the 1980s. So who am I? I'm Aaron, a software engineer with over a decade of experience. I own Wildfire Growth AI, where I've built AI automations for mid-sized businesses. And let's get into it. You're about to discover the 3 bottlenecks that are actively killing your company and how to eliminate them forever. This problem hits every business between $2 million and $10 million in revenue. But before I dive into the solution, let me just make 3 quick assumptions about your business. Number 1, you're slow to decide. Your monthly financial close takes about 8 to 10 days, while your competitors are doing it in 3 to 5 days. And this one delay costs you weeks of planning time. Number 2, you have data islands. Your data is spread across QuickBooks, Stripe, Google Ads, HubSpot, Plaid, and more. Someone on your team spends 60 hours every month manually connecting the dots. And number 3, you're losing to fast competitors. While you're waiting for those spreadsheets, your fast-moving competitors are approving budgets, launching campaigns, and raising capital with confidence. And we both know how useful this kind of system is. So let's just be honest here. This is very cool. You have all the data you need on your data islands. We just need a single automated intelligence layer to stitch it all together, guaranteeing real-time answers that you can trust. You've grown past Google Sheets, but you're not big enough for enterprise systems, and you're in the paralyzing middle. And here is a single AI system that solves that middle for good. Welcome to the future. Here's the deal. What does the system actually look like when it's running? I'm going to walk you through the 3 phases of this competitive advantage. It's simpler than you think. First, the death of the download button. You're killing your data islands. Stop messing with CSVs forever. The system gets wired directly to your core tools, which is QuickBooks, Stripe, Plaid, Google Ads, Meta Ads, and HubSpot. It runs on something we call an event-driven architecture. Think of it like this. $1 hits your business bank account, and 30 seconds later, the AI knows. And instant data means that your monthly close goes from a crippling 8 days to a practically same-day reality. The machine, this intelligence layer, takes the raw data and handles 3 major tasks that used to eat up your payroll. Smart reconciling. It instantly recognizes that obscure bank charge. Amazon Market US is actually Amazon Web Services. It's designed to learn your specific vendor names and spending habits until it reaches over 90% accuracy on its own. Rock solid calculations. It runs secure hardwired math scripts. We call them deterministic SQL queries to spit out your CAC, LTV, and payback periods. Get this straight, the raw numbers come from your own data certified by code. The AI only shows up to explain why these numbers look this way. Strategy setter. The AI agent, using high-end technology like Claude Sonnet 4.5, levels up to process strategy. You can hit it with a tough question. Should I approve the entire $200,000 marketing budget right now? It calculates the projections, runs different scenarios, and gives you a data-backed recommendation with supportive evidence. And third, you get intelligence, not just a stack of reports. The entire goal is to get speed on your decision making. Proof-backed answers. You get a chat interface that lives on your phone. If a critical investor texts you at night and asks, "What's our CAC trending?" You ask your system and the answer pops up in seconds with a link to the exact source that you can actually click. Which leads us to instant reports. That dreaded board deck? No more 2-week scramble. It's an automated export that takes you 2 hours tops. So what is the real ROI? The time savings is big, but the real power is in the opportunity. That $200,000 investment you could never pull the trigger on With verified confidence from the system, you deploy it, and that single profitable decision can pay for the entire AI system in just 2 months. Look, whenever we talk about building AI, the questions roll in. So let's tackle the top 3 fears so you know exactly why building this is the smartest and safest strategic move that you can make. Number 1, what if AI screws up the money? So this is a big one. Here's your peace of mind though. The AI is not an accountant and it never creates your numbers. It just explains them. It runs secure, hardwired math scripts that we call absolute math engine to spit out your CAC, LTV, and payback periods. So get this straight. The raw numbers come from your own data, verified by your unchangeable mathematical rules. And the AI only shows up to explain why the numbers look that way. And number 2, what if we grow and outscale the tech? This system is built for that exact stage that you're in, designed to scale 100x. Because you own all the data and the logic, you can't just be held hostage by a vendor. If you take your business past $50 million, you simply hand the existing proven data layer to a larger engineering team, and then they could just take it from there. Number 3, what if APIs like Stripe or QuickBooks suddenly change? This stuff requires maintenance, but the risk is low. Commercial APIs give you plenty of warning, usually 3 to 6 months before retiring old versions. The free development files I'm giving you are built with version pinning, and the necessary upgrade paths are already baked into the plan. And the biggest risk, seriously, it's sitting here waiting while your competitors are building this exact advantage and pulling ahead. Here's the final choice that you have to make. Are you content to keep making critical decisions with gut feelings and questionable spreadsheets? Or do you want the financial certainty required for the next phase of growth? This AI finance agent is not a massive expense, it's really an insurance policy on your future revenue. It's what competitors are building right now, so don't sit and watch them move faster. The $200,000 question isn't whether you can afford to build this, it's whether you can afford not to. All the files, the blueprints, the cost analysis, the development steps are waiting for you completely free. So download them below and pass them straight to your development team to start building this competitive advantage today.